Okay, everyone. We've already seen the other paintball game. Hopefully this one is a little bit better. This one is NPPL Championship Paintball 2009, or National Professional Paintball League Championship Paintball 2009, which is a very hard thing to say with the first time you see this game. It's going to make you think it's just called Championship Paintball 2. Oh my god! Jesus, man. What the hell? That's quite loud. Jeez Christ. I have to turn down the actual microphone, it's very loud. The music's slightly better though. Before we go any farther, which one has a better cover? That's what I want to know. In your opinion, which one looks nicer? The old one we've seen, which is a piece of crap and I never want to play it again and I never will. I'm going to burn it. Or this one? Which one looks better to you? Championship Paintball 2009 or Greg Hastings Paintball Tournament Max? Which both titles are actually very hard to say for me, because they're very stupid sounding titles. And I don't know. So, better startup screens, very basic. I like this one a little bit nicer. Load game, yeah. I've already played about 2 hours of this, not too much, just 2 hours or so. Or 56 minutes it says. I thought it was about 2 hours, I guess 56 minutes. Whatever. Basic stuff. This is actually a lot easier than the other one when it comes to going through. We've got career mode, quick play, exhibition, dynasty training drills, field creator, options, credits, save. Okay, so basic. But this one will start off as well with the exhibition mode. Doesn't really matter who we do. We can have games up to 7 on 7 basically. 7 on 7 being a little bit more crazy. Capture the flag. We'll start off with. They all have the same game mode, so it's very basic. We'll play the first one elimination. Number of rounds, just one. You can either play woods ball or you can play speed ball. Woods ball is basically in the woods, and the other one is basically on the speed ball courts like these, which is nice. I like that they give you the option of playing in the woods, which is decent, but I've never really got into it. I like this one a little bit more. So basic stuff: don't get caught cheating, player eliminated, don't get shot, kill the other players. That's basically it. You got your different little tips they give you. Very basic. Loading's about the same time. It's not too long, not too short. If anything, maybe a little bit longer, but you're at least getting something better out of it. Or so we say. We'll see. Can this game recover from the first mistake by putting Greg Hastings on the front of it?
I think we're in for some great paintball action today.
So, a little bit different, and actually a little bit better graphics. Slightly better graphics, yes. I think I feel confident enough to say that. The game is a little bit difficult, but it feels a little bit more fair, and it really does. I know you're not really seeing what I mean by it, but it does feel a lot more fair, and it's a little bit easier to know where you're going. Plus, you can actually choose which player you want to go to next. So if I didn't want to go to this guy, I could have gone to the other one. Say I didn't really like the position he was in and I felt he was going to die right away, there was no sense in me going to him, I could have turned into a different teammate, which the other game doesn't allow you to do. And you see I'm already winning a little bit. And they dematerialize instead of just standing on the court and evaporating. They actually dematerialize, which is very cool. Not that real paintball players do that, and the cheating system is a little bit different as well. I don't know which one's easier, but I do like this one a little bit better. They won with one survivor. I'm a survivor, I ain't gonna take none. I'm a survivor, I don't know the lyrics to it. I'm not going to pretend, I can care less, it's a shitty song. To go along with the old shitty game. This game, however, I like. Not a lot, but I do like it a little bit more than the other one. So, okay, we've already seen that one. Let's play Capture the Flag then. And I guess we'll take a look at the center Capture the Flag for the other one, just for the fun of it. So, a different court, a different place, different field, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you paintball fanatics like to call it. Paintball 2 Extremes. That reminds me a lot of Extreme 2, or 2 Extreme, or whatever that's called. With the racing game, with all the bikers and skateboarders and rollerbladers and all that. The first Extreme game for the PlayStation 1 was an amazing game, one of my favorite games of all time. And you can see I have enough time to bullshit between loading time because it's very long. And I really didn't notice the first time I played it, but now I do. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, the music's kind of rip-off of other songs, not too bad. One of the big things with this game is it is a little bit easy at times. I know that sounds hard to believe, but I can actually just get this flag and run. And I really don't have to evade anyone, which is very surprising. And this happens quite a bit, because I've actually played this game for 56 minutes or whatever. So as you can see, not so hard at all. and when you actually get shot, you capture the flag basically, the flag actually stays where it is. And very few times have I actually had them steal the flag. But they do try to make attempts instead of just shooting your other teammates, which is actually a little bit better than the other game. So decent with that too. I'm going to slightly turn up the volume just so you can hear it a little bit better, I think. It's just the music in this game is quite loud. The sound effects are worth it, but damn, look at these loading times. That's very long. So one more thing that we can take a look at is the center flag mode, which is a little bit different. 1 round, 7 players, the same thing. Just basically get to the center flag. Here's another different field as well. You got to score points the same way as the other game, so it's not too bad. Pretty basic, easy. This one's in San Diego. So let's take a look at this. We can wait for the loading time again. This has to be one of my biggest complaints about the game, is the loading time, and I never realized it until now. I really don't like the loading time at all to this game. So, in between all the time you're smoking your weed and trying to get used to waiting for this damn thing, I mean, come on. Well, what can you do in the time being that is going to be productive as you wait for the game? And you can see they look really nice when they run together. It feels very professional. This game really does feel professional. I really do like it. It's nice. For a paintball game, so far it is the best paintball game, and it's made by the same company, without Greg Hastings' help, I think. I don't even think Greg Hastings is actually in this game, which is nothing to be ashamed about. So they won this time. They only lost one of their teammates, which I shot. You can actually choose to skip it, or you can watch that. I skipped it. He won and I didn't. Why should I watch it? The old saying, if you don't win, why should you? It's not an old saying, but it's my saying, and it doesn't make very much sense. But put up with it. So we're 6 minutes into this. Change teams. If you've seen the center flag mode, just basically get the flag in the center and run to your goal post or whatever. So anyway, you got Dynasty Training, which is training mode. We've already seen training mode in the other one. This one's actually not as good as a training mode, to be surprising. Before we go to the other thing, let's look at Field Creator, which is actually a little bit, not as good, but a little bit different. So the custom ones I've actually made, I've made one track, or one course, one field, whatever, battlefield, I don't know what you guys call it. Basically just a field. It's not really a court, but it is a field of some kind. Some kind. See how bored you get when you see the loading screen? It just really bores me. Okay, anyway. So yeah, you can basically do the same thing, it's just not as easy to get used to. You can change different colors, make it green. You can apply the color to each one of them. So you can go like this and say you want to change the color of a certain one. You can press the apply color and it turns it green, but you have to wait for it to load. So if you don't like it, you're going to have about 3 second, 2 second loading time. And then there's this mode called Fly Mode, which is the exact same thing as the other one, but it actually puts you on the field and a little bit smaller. So basically you get a bit better feel of what the field looks like. So you can see pretty much paintballs all over the place. That's a design from what I can see. You can't shoot or anything, you're not really a person, you can actually fly up a little bit higher. That's why it's called Fly Mode, so it's not a big deal. So if you actually wanted to go up top here and see what you can see, I guess you can't go too high, but let's see. No, you really can't go any higher than the top of those. So you can't actually rest on top of these, which is kind of fun. I guess you can now, sorta. You can go through them. Anyway, that's basically it. So that's Fly Mode, and that's Level Creator Mode for Championship Paintball 2009. Let's take a look at something else then. Man, these loading times are going to kill me. Very long loading times. Naughty, naughty. Let's see. Career Mode. The last mode I'm going to show you. So you have Field Gear Mode, which is the same concept. Besides, you actually get to pick your weapons, and it's not an online store, which is the other one, what they refer to it as. We've got a bunch of different teammates. You can choose to bench, you know. It's pretty cool. You got the gear store as well. So there we go. We got a different tournaments. And when you win a tournament, it tells you it's finished in your place. Basic stuff, you know. The tournament's actually quite long. I guess I'll just show you. I guess it's the basic game of elimination and capture the flag. This one's capture the flag. Most of these are so far. I'm guessing there's elimination matches as well. I just haven't had to play any yet. It goes all the way down to the professionals, and we'll show you that in a minute. Right now, we're not exactly at the professional level. We're not good enough for professional levels yet.
We'd like to welcome you to Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on,
Same basic game, as you can see. It's a little chuggy, but not really at the same time. It's actually very smooth compared to the other one. And you can actually shoot people instead of not being shoot, you know what I mean? So the cheat thing, not too bad actually. You can get used to it. You've got the flag, you can turn around. Oh, you can't shoot though when you're cheating. So I lied and I died. Oops. So I got shot again. Out. So basic stuff, same exact game we just seen. Let's see all the unlockables in this one that you can actually get for career mode, other than the weapons, because we can't show you all those. We show you all the courses that you can unlock. Oh my god, the loading time's gonna kill me. I'm probably gonna cut these videos a little bit with the editing, with the load times, because they're killing me. Look at all this. So I'm not exactly at the professional level yet. As you can see, Division 1, Division 2, Pro, Professional. That's a lot of levels. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's decent. So basically, that's Championship Paintball. Out of these two, obviously, which one wins? Championship Paintball 2009. Which means this one's going in the trash. Out of all these, though, I think I'd probably give Championship Paintball probably about a 6, 7. Not that great game at all. Actually, about a 6. It's about a 6. This is about a 3 or 2. Oh, it doesn't even need. This is terrible. So this or this. Obviously, this. This one goes over there. This one only. Do not pick the other one up. This is a decent game. So all paintball fans out there, this is a good game. Pick it up. Alright, see ya.